playing really, really well. They played together. Green came out, made a couple threes. They got them going outside, and you know what I'm saying, they got into the paint. We knew that's what they like to do, and they were able to get there. And then when they missed, they already cleaned it up as well. So it's kind of clicking for everything for them, and we had to, figure out if we were going to step up and beat men, and that's what we ended up doing second half, and that's why we were able to come back.
Norchad, can you talk about their presence in the paint? I mean, they're so tall, they're so big, and you're in there, you're right in the middle, mixing it up with them. What did they do? Why were you guys unable to? Was it just a size mismatch, or was it more than that?
Yeah, I don't think it was a size mismatch. I mean, they're the biggest team in the country, So coming in the game, we know that they were gonna be big. So they just the first half they came. That whole night, just everything was clicking for them. There are games like that. I think we just gotta soak it in a little bit and then move on, and just keep going.
Nijel, FSU showed just a ton of defensive pressure, both the full court and half court. Just how much do you think that kind of threw off the offense's rhythm?
Yeah, we knew that coming into the game, but that's why we got so many playmakers on the floor, and that's what we try to get into. And so every time sometimes shots don't fall, but we still put up 35 points in the first half, which is still really good, for us. And we just it came down to the defense. Honestly, they put up 45 points on us in the first half, and that's unacceptable for us. That's a lot of points, and we can't give up that many points. It wouldn't even come down really to the offense. It came down to the defense. We had to be better.
Norchad has kind of been up and down for you guys in the month of January. Just what do you want to see, or how do you want to see the team respond, moving forward, and what's it going to take to kind of find that consistency going on?
Like what you say, I just want to see how the team respond to adversity, because no matter what, no matter which league you play, you're always going to get adversity. And how the team responds to adversity, going to say a lot about us. So we just got to pull together, keep working, and focus, one game at a time.
Nijel, can you talk about the run that you guys made? You cut it to 2 points 3 times there with the threes from you, and I think maybe your basket, I'm not sure. What were you thinking at that point when you guys cut it to 2-3 times in a row?
I mean, pretty much the whole first half, I would say we were on our heels, and then we turned into the aggressor, and that's what changed the game for us. We started picking up full, we started guarding and flying around like we know how to do, and we were able to get them on their heels, and we had the chance right there. We cut it down, I think you said 3 times. We got to convert on that. We practice things like that, those situations all the time. We just got to be better at it. We're going to watch film and figure out what we did wrong, what we can do better, and continue to get better. We got a lot of games left, but we need to start, picking it up as of now.
Why do you think you guys are starting slow? Is it knowing that you have a lack of depth and you're going to have to play big minutes and you're trying to conserve yourselves for second halves, or it just seems like there's a pattern developing of slow starts?
I mean, honestly, I couldn't even tell you why. I mean, I just feel like, as a leader on this team, and everybody respects everybody on this team, it just comes out of, getting on people. We just got to be better when we start the game. We got to be better throughout the entire game, and we just got to finish the game well. I mean, it didn't even come down, to how we started. It was, how we played throughout the game. We had chances. We missed free throws. We didn't get the rebounds when we needed to, and that's what it came down to. So I just feel like we got to pick it up there, and I feel like we put ourselves in a good chance.
Kind of for whoever wants to take it, but obviously a big game for Matt Cleveland, playing against his former team the first time. Does it feel any different, kind of in a result like this when he's not able to get a win, against his former team that he's played with for 2 seasons?
Yeah, it's definitely tough for him. I know that, that feeling of trying to, want to play so good, especially playing against your former team, a lot of pressure on yourself that he put on himself, and that's why, I'm glad we get to play them twice. It gives him another opportunity. And you can see guys, in the NBA play against their former teams, and it's really tough for them to go out, and do really, really well. And I know how great of a player he is and how much he wants it. And I know he's going to come back and put in the work. And I wouldn't be surprised if he goes off and have a great game in Syracuse just because of how much, he wants this and how much work he puts in.
Nijel, what areas do you think this team needs to improve the most to, reach its full potential?
It just comes down to discipline at the end of the day. I mean, I feel like we got every key piece. Our offense is great. We can stop guys on the defensive end, but it comes down to discipline. Do we rebound when we need to? We didn't tonight. Do we make free throws when we need to? And we didn't tonight. That's what it comes down to, our discipline. We have a lot of leaders and we have a lot of older guys, but it just comes down to that. We know what we got to do, but we just got to do it when it matters.
Thank you.